I'm committed. I've got the rules, I've got the car. Now it's time to get started. Hey, what's up YouTube? Okay, you guys might be able to hear it in the background. We got the car fired up. So what happened was mice got in there and just destroyed it. They ate all the wires. So I went through, poked around, figured out which wires I needed to get it to run. We got it running. And more importantly, we figured out what we're gonna do with it. Demolition derby time. So I've already started. I got the headlights out. We got one headlight out, getting ready to pop the other one off. Knocked the mirrors off. That one needs a little bit more help. It's time to tear it down so we can start building it up. So here's the thing. I'm basically gonna do the drive what you brought class, where bare stock. I mean, rip the airbags out, knock the windows out, chain the doors closed or weld them, move your gas tank to the back seat, and you're good to go. That's what I'm doing. So I've made it up in my mind. If the car survives the night, we'll load it on the trailer, bring it home, build it up, do it again. If the car doesn't survive the night, here's the title, get it out of here. But we're gonna have fun with it while we can. So let's just start tearing it down. It's sitting outside because it's already caught fire once. Yep. So I got it sitting outside. I'm letting it run. I just want to make sure it's not going to overheat. That was the issue it was having. We figured out what the problem was. The heater core was leaking. That's why it had no antifreeze in it all the time. So we made some decisions based upon the interior of it and the electrical where the mice have got into it. We decided the car's not worth fixing up to do anything with, so we might as well have a little bit of fun before we send it off to scrap. That being said, I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse and we're gonna start tear down. Should be fun. I got a tractor and a chain and we're not gonna pull any bolts out. We're just gonna rip them off. So let's see what happens. Okay, so here we go. I've been online, been looking it up. Derby's in the area. Found one. We will be at the Noble County Fair doing their demolition derby on July 19th. I'm committed. I've got the rules, I've got the car. Now it's time to get started. We have until July 19th. I think the derby starts at like 6 o'clock, so you know me, I'll probably be working on it until 5:59. We got to get it ready. We got to gut the interior, get all the plastic and everything off of the outside, get the windows knocked out, cleaned up, remove the door panels. The class that I'm running in, it's basically, sorry, I'm looking at the car, thinking about all the stuff we got to do. The class that I'm running in, you guys survived that? Okay. So right now we're going to get the car fired up. We're going to move it over one bay because that door doesn't open, and we're going to get started. I got the barn pretty well, or the shop pretty well cleared out, so we can just start removing interior of this car, which needs to happen anyways. And we can get started on it. So I'll show you what we got set up here. We got our ignition wire that runs down to the starter, ran into the cab, and then we have a positive wire that runs to an accessory plug or accessory wire, also ran into the cab. So what we got is, let's see if I can't do this one-handed. Got 2 wires in here. So if we turn the key on, and then we just touch those 2 wires, fires up and dies. It'll do that a couple of times and then it'll start running, or it'll catch fire. It caught fire earlier. Okay. It's like the fuel pump kicks right off. All right, you guys get the point. I'm gonna get it fired up. Once it stays running, it runs great. But I'm gonna get it fired up, get it moved over, get the doors opened, and start removing crap. So we'll bring you back. We'll put you on time lapse when we get to that point. Okay, we screwed up. I got a little ahead of myself and wanted to rip the door handles off, you know, inner caveman syndrome. I ripped the door handle off. The door's closed. You can't open it from the inside now. Can't open it from the outside. I screwed up. That just means now I got to take everything out that side. Crap, I got to get that open to get the... When I pull, I'm going to have to pull the door panel off on the inside, and then I can manually open it. That's what I'm going to have to do. That's going to suck, but oh well, it is what it is. Keep working at it. All right, I didn't YouTube much of it or film much of it because everything just fought me from the very beginning. Every seat has a different way of coming out. Center console, all the plastics, the carpet, on top of just the... It wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't so nasty and I could have actually crawled in there, but I didn't want to get in that. So I'll show you the finished product. Well, almost finished. We've got it all ripped out. We've got the carpet taken out, the back seat's gone, spare tires removed. I'm relocating the battery because, well, it goes there, and that's, you know, it's just... I'm gonna move that. It's gonna sit up in the passenger seat. Well, sit on the floor right there. And I'll get some long all threads and just go down, run a piece of metal over the top of that, and it'll hold it in place. Tomorrow I want to get all this out, the dash out, and then get in here with the vacuum, and maybe even push it outside and maybe power wash it, dare I say, and then let it sit for a couple of days, dry out. I don't know. That's it for tonight, though. I'm wore out, I'm tired, and ready to go to bed. I haven't even had dinner. I haven't had breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. I've been go-go since I got up this morning, so. Here's our pile of garbage that's come out of it. Got a little bit more to go, and then we can start rebuilding and getting into the technicalities of the rules. Okay. We'll see you guys on the next one.